Hi guys! Okay, so I quickly want to talk about one thing I get asked a lot, and that's why do you take pictures of yourself? Um, I believe that photography is a way I can express myself in a way that words can't sometimes. And there's a level of creativity, and I think it's wrong that a lot of people think that I'm vain or I do it because I feel insecure about myself. Reality is, I don't ever feel. Okay, that's a lie. I do feel insecure about myself about some aspects, but I don't do photography to show myself off or something like that. And I think a lot of people think I do. And I have studied photography to be able to take pictures of myself. And a lot of people are more model than a photographer. And when you apply photography aspects and use yourself as a model, it makes it 10 times harder because when you're really interacting with the camera, you have to think about the camera, you have to think about timing, location, style, place, lighting. I mean, list goes on. And I never Photoshop. And to be able to take photos where you don't have to Photoshop, you have to put a lot of time and effort thinking out how the lighting is, because if you want certain flaws hidden, you have to know how the light's going to hit. And if it hits incorrectly, you're going to be spending a lot of time reshooting. Um, so when people say, yeah, right, you just like taking pictures of myself, yeah, I enjoy taking a picture of myself, but not because it makes me feel better about myself. It's because it's an art and it's how I express myself as an individual. And I don't think a lot of people appreciate the fact that I put a lot more time and effort in the photo, not in myself. And if you can't focus on the photo and take a picture of yourself, you're not going to get a very good photo. So when I get great photos, it's because I apply everything I've learned, taught myself, went to class for, um, and then also just using myself. I mean, um, some of the greatest self-portrait photographers, I mean, they knew themselves, and you could clearly tell. When someone doesn't know their body or know themselves, their photos just don't stand out. And I'm not saying that I'm any better or worse than anyone out there, but I am very proud of my work and I do it to express myself, not to get attention. So, there you go, people. Peace.